Good evening and tonight, viewers. It's Three Roads Gaming, here with more Let's Play Breath of the Wild. Last time, don't know what else to tell you. Shrines, side quests, good stuff. Today we're going to go to Warbler's Nest and probably do some other crap. Oi, oi. Where are you having me? Oh, no, that's not on the way. We need roughly 200 more Korok seeds to max out our inventory, and I just don't feel like it. I mean, you know, what with...
Price of oil and
Yes.
everything.
What with our jobs?
Who has time?
What with our jobs, traffic snarls, the rabbits, political strife at home and abroad. Once all of those things are accounted for, we'll get some Korok seeds. Oh, here we are. Alright, let's warp back to Rito Village. So we want to look for these various children. This isn't one of the children. Maybe. Alright. Here we are. A couple of them will be in the kitchen. So they're at the Slippery Falcon. There. So we gotta make some salmon mounier, which is really good. If you ever had mounier sauce before, I think it's mounier. Mounier? Mounier sounds wrong. But mounier sounds a little too Cajun for that to be right. This is true. Ah, Cajun. That reminds me of another fascinating anecdote from my college years. So we were... I think it's salmon, butter, and wheat. So in regards to Cajun people, we were... Where's the hearty salmon? Oh, there it is. Butter, wheat. There we are. So we were doing a fundraiser at a pizza restaurant, and we noticed kind of in our periphery, there's this kind of muted, unintelligible voice. Alright. But yes, kind of this unintelligible voice. Kind of muted, very soft but angry. Finally, after some deciphering, we finally figured that this gentleman, who is the most Cajun man I've ever met, believes that the cost of his food has been raised to offset what the restaurant is donating, and our attempts to explain to the contrary are falling on deaf ears. And he parted with kind of the threat that, you know, he's going to come to that event for which we were raising money, and if we're not there, we're going to be sorry. Except, I'm relaying it far more intelligibly than he could have spoken. Basically watch the episode of King of the Hill, where they go to Louisiana and Bill Dauterive speaks Cajun, and maybe like watch that at quadruple speed, and that'll give you a feel for how this man was speaking. Alright. But also, there was a house in that city that had some very fascinating belief slogans painted on it. Also had some posters espousing some very fascinating beliefs. I'll leave it at that. We'll call them fringe beliefs. And to this day, I wonder if that gentleman was not the one who owned that house. Alright, let's get a Korok leaf going. He didn't show up at the event, though, so his follow-through was probably a bit lacking. Alright, let's listen to these. 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Five-finger one looks like it's flipping me the bird. Not very nice. Anyway, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Oh, I guess I have to do it while standing on this. Alright then. 4, 5, 3, 1 and 2. There we are. I don't like that that one is flipping me the bird. It's not very nice. I didn't deserve that, as far as you know. In hindsight, I guess I don't know what that guy would have done had he gone to that event and not seen us there. Was he going to track us down? I don't know. Okay, children. Alright, now I believe this one is an actual, factual, real, no foolin' shrine. Maybe he did end up going there, and he just saw us there. And without realizing it, he kind of nodded at us, like Robert Redford in that one GIF. Alright, so I need a key. Alright, a small key. Save keys to open doors. Forget what that's from. I mean, I know H.C. Bailey says it a lot. Flame Blade. Do I have one of those? I think I do. I do not. Well, certainly don't need 2 Thunder Blades. There we are. Yep. Sometimes you take a swim in the lava. It happens. We go over here. Pretty fun shrine. I can appreciate it. Alright, that's done. I can get rid of that. Sure, I'll do another shrine quest. This one is interesting. Alright, so turn left here at the tower. Oh, Master Cycle 0. You make life so much better. Okay, good. I'm heading in the right direction. I turn left at this other intersection. Oh, wait. No. Don't want to use bomb arrows, and I don't want a close-up arrow. There's Chubby. Yeah, I found him like a bunch of times. Maybe you just suck. Alright, so this next one, you don't want to use a multi-shot bow for this one. Basically, you want to... You want to fire an arrow through 2 of these rings, which is kind of difficult because they're all at the perfect... They're all at the perfect angle to not go through. Might have to talk to Cass first. Or... First, let me get these arrows back. Only got 2 of the 3, but that's fine. There he is. Actually, a close-up bow might help here. Yeah, enjoy my massive attack boost. Alright. Yeah, this might be one where we gotta talk to Cass first. Alright. I know it's somewhere in the northwest quadrant. Maybe over here. Feels like this could be it. Alright, well... Excellent. Yeah, I think I gotta talk to Cass first. Otherwise, you can shoot arrows through 2 rings all day long. Ain't nothing happening. This is another one that is an actual, factual, real, no fooling, all-American actual shrine. Just call me the Lord of the shrine. Moving in parallel. So start with that. There. Alright, cool. Pretty sure one of these. Yep, there's the chest. Actually. Nope, my Thunderblade hasn't seen a bit of use. This one's pretty quick. That's what I'm here for. I like when things are quick. Seems like that was a pretty easy shrine. Like, that felt almost tutorial level easy. But it's kind of a weird placement for a tutorial shrine. Oh well, I don't know. Don't ask me to speculate. Alright. Gonna knock out some easy ones. This is Magnora. It is a blessing shrine. It's in the middle of a cliff. You gotta use bombs or a bomb arrow to break open some rocks. Kind of a nothing shrine as far as blessings go. After this, I'll have 22 shrines left. Alright, I'll take it. 100 rupees. Better than nothing. Alright. This one's the birdie shrine. Let's see. I know this one's a test of strength. I don't think any of these others are. Let's see. Any of these blessings? You know, I didn't do Katakar. Knock that one out. Unless this one's a test of strength, in which case... Oh, that's fine. It'll never be cold inside. Okay, this is not a test of strength. Melting ice hazard. Offer me a block of ice. Okay, well, I'm going to be going through fire. Might as well stick that on. Speed will help. But yes, I hope I shouldn't need to explain what happens to the ice if it has extended contact with the fire. Yeah, that's true. Here we are. Prevent that. Huh. Oh, Frostblade. Actually, the Frostblade that I have on my person has seen use. Even if it has a slightly higher attack. It's all about that durability. What was the play here? Never remember. Huh. That didn't work. Memory serves. What I have to do is... Let me use a drill shaft on this. These flames out of the way. I don't remember if that was really the fix or if I just got lucky, but I'll take it. Here you are. Now let me sleep with your wife. I am the Iceman, after all. If you're wondering to what I'm referring, I explained that earlier in this Let's Play. The quick and dirty version is that the trope of the mailman fathering a lot of children started with the Iceman, the ice delivery man. Alright. See here. It's a test of strength. Alright. I go to Dahesho. Anyway, next time I'm going to tackle the Hebra region. There's a lot of shrines there. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Stay curious.